Okay, welcome welcome to Gizmo Beautiful Martin. Woo-hoo. I'll put this stuff away, but then logically thought about it. This is going to be a Walmart, not so much a haul, but just the Walmart things that I got. And I looked up the topic. I didn't see very much, but I do remember in the past I went to a Walmart, and you know how you go through Walmart and there's things that are open, things that are missing, things that people return, um, things that do or don't work, but mostly things are just like open, like what happens to it. Now, you watch a lot of videos that people go dumpster diving at Walmart, Bath and Body Works, Target, Albertsons, Big Lots. Well, got news for you. Thinking about moving out to Vegas, that may not be like your highest point in dumpster diving because they lock the trash cans, they have security, and security's not all that nice either. I mean, well, they're kind of nice, but then like, well, you can't do that kind of thing. But there's also a thrift store and a couple other places that I did find that do the same thing. Pretty much you pay for a truck and you don't get to pick what's in the truck. They randomly just throw stuff in the truck. Or you pay for like a pallet, like a certain amount of whatever, and throw the items in there. That's what my video is going to be on today. So, let me see what I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to start with cleaning stuff. Now, you'll see something like this. We call you UPC code, then the person's initial, and then the date, and usually the department. So like Walmart does departments by where the product's supposed to go. So for example, this is product 13 or department 13. I'm going to cover all of it, but that's pretty much what it would look like. This had all four of them in it. The only reason why Walmart didn't put it out is because it's opened. Like Smith's, they tape it and they put it on clearance because it's been opened. And then sometimes a certain Smiths will say like 2 missing and then they'll mark it down, or they'll just tape it and say like none missing in the little sheet. But as you can see, all it says is opened. So there was all four in here. I gave one away. And then these are the 360 duster extender, great value. We call it this. You hook it on here to clean your thing, and it also stretches out. Okay, so I got that one, and then I got a couple other ones like over the years. So this one is that, and they returned it, or this wasn't returned. The box was actually smushed, and I sat there and read a lot of these labels because I get bored. But there was one where the box was smushed. They just threw it in the thing to be returned. I apologize for my lighting. I don't want my lighting so bad. Usually it's really good right here. They had one where the box was opened again. The box is open, so they will just throw it away or throw it in a back of the store, so I'm guessing they put it. So these are, can we take one out? These are the 360 pads. They're not too bad. They're pretty much the same one as if you were to go to the regular store and buy the 360 pads. from the regular brand. They actually work both the same, the Walmart ones and the other ones. And this one's the Walmart one, and this one is the actual one from the thing. But I just did them on the same thing, so I wasn't trying to do it. And then I also got the kit, a duster kit, which includes one handle and 5 disposables. And I've seen these at Walmart. I've seen okay, just tell me my internet's unstable. Hopefully it's not too bad. I've seen these ones. I think I've seen it at Dollar Tree. I'm not positive. I've seen something similar at Dollar Tree. But it comes in a box. It has your pad and then your little small connector cheese bag that I showed you. And these smell really good because it was something that I got. I can't remember what it was. It was open and it smells really good. It's like a lotion or something. Or a scented something. And it's just really good. So that's these. Then I also got the, what is it called? The Swiffer. Okay. I also got the Swiffer dry pads. These 2 boxes, this one has 2, the other one had like 3 boxes. They were like really badly smashed, and that's what the label said, smashed. So I think it was smashed, damaged, or something like that. Box smashed, damaged. Then I just have a regular box. I was able to kind of like smush it back together. And then these are the Swiffer pads, but I also use it for my, check out what it's called. It starts with an L, mop. It's the one where you take out the disposable thing that you usually have for your Swiffer mop and you have to keep replacing it. I got the mop where it does the same thing. I didn't think that vinegar would do it, and I went through, I think I went through 2, I went to maybe 4, but when I just don't feel like filling up the thing or getting it, or like if I and mop it, kind of stick, but they don't really stick because of this part right here. Some of them are more Velcro-y than others, but you could still use them. They're not like end of the world because that box, it comes with the reusable pads pretty much, and people even do Instagram where they make their own out of those fluffy socks. Anyway, that's what I also got. I got a lot of those. And then this is a filter for, I can't replace the brutal. So I could put that somewhere and know where they're all at. Okay. And for example, like this one, it's hair dye. It says it has, but it says change mind. So instead of Walmart putting it back on the shelf, they actually go in the back. But hold on, no, yeah, there's nothing to cover. But see, it's pretty much what the box looks like. So this was a return. It's red, and then I got yellow and 2 different kind of yellows, and I'm not going to show those ones, but you get the idea. This one, it says adapter proceed static. I haven't tried it yet because okay, usually have a reason and why they get returned. So then I also, I don't know what happened to my other one. I had two, oh, here it is. Okay, this one is, it doesn't work. But sometimes they say it work, and I think people just say that so they have a reason to return it, get their money back because they didn't actually like the product. But even if they didn't like the product, Walmart will still throw it in the back. And I noticed a lot of these labels are Walmart. I rarely see things from like Target. I think not last year, but the previous year, there was like stuff from Target. Excuse me, stuff from Target and maybe I can't even maybe like I think it was Albertsons Christmas stuff. But I'm not gonna sit here and talk too much. But like Band-Aids, I think this one had like one missing, so they threw it in there. This didn't have a logo, it's just medicine. Ibuprofen, I think the person said they grabbed the wrong one, and they meant to grab um, not a generic brand, not a store generic brand, something like that. And this one, the ibuprofen for kids. And then this one, like I said, it has some cover. It has the initial, it has the date, and this would be in department 2, and it's just open. So they literally taped it all up, stuck one of these stickers on there, and then threw it wherever they throw that stuff. I don't know. And this is allergy. I grabbed it because my dog has really bad allergies. And then I got, over the course of time, I've gotten several things of these. Okay. And I got a, I didn't get to ask my daughter, but apparently she likes it. But I got this, and I don't remember, I think they changed their mind on this, or either they changed their mind or unsatisfied. I don't remember. I took a lot of labels off because I'm getting ready to put this stuff up. And then this, it said it didn't work, but it does work. And if you're watching Jessica, you have to, yeah, don't look. But I got this for my goddaughter. I actually have two of them because my daughter had gotten one, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna work, and I felt bad if I sent one to her god sister, and she didn't have one, so I grabbed two, and they both work. So the other one's actually plugged up right now. This one takes a little bit longer to not heat up, but the light gets green, and then when it's heated up, it'll turn red. I guess let you know it's hot. This one takes a while before it turns red, which isn't too bad because it's probably just a glitch, but it still works because I have been using on my hair. I have a lot of stuff, you guys. I'm gonna try to hurry up and just get through this video. Okay, and then these, obviously they were open, so they stuck a sticker on it. Probably had a tag on it, but sometimes tags come off, or the receipts, I'm guessing. But yeah, and usually when this happens, I go and count them, and they're all in there. Like there's none of them missing. And then I got other ones, which I will not be showing because they're more like personal, but they're pretty much just pads, and the box tore open, and I didn't count them, but I'm pretty sure that they are good. And then the box is damaged, so Walmart throws it wherever they throw it after the stuff is messed up. And this, I actually opened the package, but the box was damaged. That's my writing for the date, so I could see it. But it's the first response. Both 3 tests are in there as far as what I could see because this thing was literally sealed. Stuck a sticker on it and threw it in the thing. This was um, it, uh, opened, so I don't know. I mean, obviously you could open the box, but I guess it has a seal. But they taped a sticker. I took it off, but this is Pinnacle Strength Secret deodorant. It's really expensive, and the thing is brand new, and I prefer, this way too, because, people don't should die. Not that I'm nothing against it, but I think they should make a separate trash can for stuff like this. So if people want to go in and get it, kind of like recycling bin, to only throw that stuff in there so it doesn't get all yucky, because sometimes everything. But this is a toothbrush. This was returned because the backing got messed up. The bristle is kind of messed up. Yeah, the bristle got smushed, so that front part right there got smushed, but it still works. And then this had no label or nothing on it, but this is their A&B, they call it Walmart's A&B, which is pretty good. It's not bad. I think it was one other one that I tried it and I broke out. And this didn't have a label either. Does seem like it's open, but these are the easy grips so kids could clean the stuff out of their teeth. It's not recommended for children under 4. I want to put my glasses on. I can't remember what else, but it's high-tech floss with fluoride, angle reach, so it's easy for kids to reach all the teeth. Triad, a dual grip handle for kids of different ages. And I wanted to get these. I'm kind of happy I did it because now they could be used and I think they're flavored. Yeah, like the orange ones are flavored, the yellow ones are banana, the red ones are strawberry. Huh. I wonder if that's actually liable. I'm gonna have to have my daughter try these and let me know. I may even try 1 or 2 of them to see if they taste good. Okay, and this one I have no idea why it was returned high. I'm thinking this is damaged. And this one was open, so it was duct taped. And I got one of these last time. It said it did not work, or no, wouldn't hold a charge. And that was, let's see, about 4 months ago. And it actually did hold a charge. I still actually have it. I got a bunch of at first I only got the replacement heads, and I was grabbing those because I got a new Crest one, and it works for the same one for the Crest toothbrush with the batteries. But it ended up somehow getting waterlogged. I don't know how, and got messed up. So I ended up finding this one after getting so many replacements of the heads of the toothbrush. This one I have not tried yet. I'm gonna plug it up later and try it. I don't know if I'm using it today. But this one was returned, and I don't even remember why. I think the back was messed up because it usually has a paper thing in the back. So that's why that one was returned. And I took the head off this one, but this is the Oral-B, which also fits these same heads, and this is the Equal brand. And if this charger doesn't work, I could always go and use my other charger that I already have upstairs. So this toothbrush is the Oral Vitamin, but it also has floss action, and it is a little bit, looks like it's a little bit rusted. Charged it up. I think I did turn it on. Hold on, let's see. I think I did turn it and it did work. I don't remember. Let me check. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. But I could, all you do is get a toothbrush, use an old toothbrush, and you scrape all that off. You could use vinegar, but I wouldn't suggest using the vinegar up in this. I would suggest just scrubbing it because after a while it loosens it and it will come off. So it's not like a bad thing. My blow dryer recently somehow got rust on it. I don't even know how. So before I went to go and use it, I just went ahead and threw my toothbrush, or not my toothbrush, got my toothbrush and scrubbed it. And it took, I did it 3 times. Like today it took about an hour, so it was pretty stuck on there. But I didn't put no vinegar, no alcohol, nothing. I just sat there and kept brushing it and then brushing it. And it took a break and then did that 2 other times and it all came off. I gave it a little while just in case, like, we call it, Q-tip. I dipped it in some alcohol and I squeezed it just to make sure that it wasn't like too damp. And I fastly just went over it really quick just in case I did get some germs in my blow dryer and trying to get that all on me. And then flipped it to the other side and did it, made sure it was as dry as I possibly could get it. Okay, and these were of a makeup remover and scrub toner mask and cleaner. Because they're easier to store when I store them like this. And there was no label on this, but the box, there's nothing wrong with the box or anything. You just add water to these. Olay works really good for removing makeup, even sometimes to just dirt. And I like them too because they work really good when you just want to scrub your face but not damage your face. I stopped buying these for a long time because I noticed out here in Vegas they went up. They went up about like $1 something or $2. And this, I wrote the expiration date, and then I did on the bottom and the top, and then that side where it has expiration date, I just put tape over it, so these all have tape on them. But this is the triple paste medicated ointment for diaper rash, and it's not open. I don't even know why it was returned because it didn't have a label on it, and sometimes the stuff just doesn't have labels on it. It's just returned or donated or whatever. And then the palette is sold. You have to pay to get the palette. Okay. So okay. So I grabbed this because this is good for like rashes, not just for babies. Like sometimes, women, so if you're dude and you're watching this, you probably don't want to watch this, but women are pads. I had trouble before with polyester pads, and I still do. And they have a rash or just move. Sometimes even my clothes can be cotton, and they don't clean those cotton balls off. It gives you rash.